Wow. Little Monk has a question. If you want to.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's unmute him. Okay, what do you got? He's on the mentorship class. Okay. What's up, Little Monk?
Yeah, you were talking about being cool. I wanted to know if you have a formula for being cool, or is there a formula?
Yeah, that was a thing on the mentorship. Or was I talking here? I don't know. Being cool. What's the formula for being cool? Man, there's a lot of it. Okay, like I look at the girls I have around me. They're all cool, but they're all cool differently, right? No, they really are. You guys are all cool in your own way, right? And I get to hack that. Like every time I get a girlfriend, I'm a combination of my girlfriends. I have all their coolnesses and I keep extracting it. Linda's my new girlfriend and I keep telling her, you're so fucking cool. She has all these little cool things she does that are just cool. Like, how'd you get so cool? You're like younger than me, but you're cooler than me, right? Yeah, there's a lot of cool things that they do. So what are some things that make it one cool? Let's see. I mean, there's thousands, but I'm just gonna go around here and see what I say. I'm not gonna say who's what, okay? Some qualities that I've seen. One, when you don't give a fuck, you're cool. But not like you don't give a fuck, like you disrespect people, you respect people, but you don't give a fuck. About what? About what they think of you. That person's always cool. The opposite is the one who cares what everybody thinks. Very uncool. Yeah. This guy is very uncool. Am I okay with you? 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 Do you approve of me? Do you approve of me? The one who's not seeking approval is always cool. Okay? The one who is different but totally okay with it is very cool. Okay? So for example, if you look like this, but you're okay with it. Or if you're a midget, you could be a fucking midget, but be totally okay with it. And everybody feels awkward a little bit until they hang out with you. And they're like, no, that midget's cool as fuck. You know who's a cool midget? The guy on Game of Thrones. Yeah. You guys know that little midget on Game of Thrones? Right? Yeah. The little guy? I just watched a speech with him, a motivational speech he had. On accident, by the way. You know, the shit was just going and I was sitting on my phone and I look up and it's the fucking midget. And the first thing I want to do is change the midget. And then I start listening to him and I'm like, that's actually pretty good. I listened to about 10 minutes of it. I didn't need to watch the rest, but I didn't watch because of what he said was powerful. I watched because he was powerful. And I thought, wow, to be in a small body with a big ass head like that, everything against you, and to stand there with that much confidence and speak like that and to be an incredible actor, fucking props. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like we need to see that shit. That guy had a disadvantage. However, was it a disadvantage? Because there aren't many cool midgets. So you don't have to be super cool. You just have to be cooler than everybody else to be the coolest midget. See that? So let's just stop there because that's enough, right? You got to be okay with yourself. I think it's very, very cool. Anybody who always displays a hint of spirituality but doesn't overdo it in front of people. Okay, you could overdo it. If, for example, you pray before you eat, which not many people do anymore. If you did that in front of people without getting into their business, right? You're sitting in a fucking restaurant or something, your food comes and you just do, amen. And you just got cool. I don't care what anybody says. Why? This comes from Manu. Rich Kevin Hart, is he a midget?
You know what's so funny? I thought that in my head. I thought of Kevin Hart.
Is he a midget?
He's pretty small.
And what's the other guy? What the fuck? Cat Williams is very short.
I thought Cat Williams too, but then I was.
But a midget has like a big head.
Yeah, I feel like midget is like a thing. Like there's a whole like level.
The proportions are wrong on a midget.
Yeah.
Right. Now look, that's politically incorrect.
Oh my god, that was.
No, because if we lived in a land of majority midgets, then our proportions would be wrong, wouldn't it? Yeah. This is wrong due to the fact that there aren't too many of them. And society is that much of a bullshit. Okay? But per society, it is wrong. Absolutely. Okay? And you know what? Why else it's wrong? You wouldn't want to be one. So we can't pretend like it's right if you don't want to be it. But if I said to you, you're going to be tall, dark, and handsome as a guy, you'd be like, okay, that's cool. No problem. We all trade, no problem. Even if the guy's tall, I'm already tall. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Right? No problem. Okay, let's keep going.
Totally.